Row 18, plot 20.
Totally love to
Nope, we're gonna
address
go.
the triggers.
Don't even talk. Let's go right
Don't
into
talk.
it.
I am talking.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Now It's Dark. This is Jim, and I'm Jim, and this is.
Forgets his name.
Why do I do that every
all the
once in a
time?
while?
I don't know why you
We
forget
did it
that,
once
'cause
as a goof,
Right.
And then since then, it's like every other video I do it on accident.
Now you're doing it.
We're doing a Funko Pop horror haul reveal. This is not our normal mystery game where John closes his eyes and he pulls a pop out, but we're doing an actual horror movie Funko Pop reveal because it's topical and it's one of John's favorite movies.
Oh, it's got to be it then, right? The Conjuring.
The Purge election year.
Good one.
So
Good one.
The
We haven't really
Purge
addressed
election
the Purge
there.
a lot.
this one is Lady Liberty. What
Yes.
do you think of that?
I think it's pretty cool. We have not really addressed the Purge a
We
lot
haven't.
on here.
We talk a lot about it off camera.
We do.
We do like. I remember when this movie first was being filmed. You and I were like, "Let's do this. Let's make this a real thing." We didn't even see the movie yet, and we were on board. And I think when the first movie came out, we were a little, it was okay. And then the series has progressed into like this franchise that has some good and bad. But in general, I think you and I both can agree that this should be a real living thing.
Oh, absolutely. The first Purge was it had me a little disconnected because of the wealth, but the Anarchy and Election Year were two of my favorites. The last one I could have done without too much PC woke garbage, but definitely a good thing. Big Pig.
Big Pig.
I mean,
I enjoy that they got into like the costuming and that part of it. I actually enjoyed the political aspect of it, and then there was the companies that were like selling home security, and then there was the street vendors that are like, as the countdown's happening, they're trying to get you to buy their guns. And I just recently finished this set. I don't know, to be honest, if there are any I'm sure there are chase figures where they have just that different paint, or there's an exclusive figure. So right now I'm
thinking they'll probably come out with the Uncle Sam version at some point, right? He's not on this to what I see right now. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, these are not. There might be. This is strictly the Purge.
Election Year, but the Uncle Sam one was from that. This is
Election.
Election Year. The three you have here are Election Year. Betsy Ross, Big Pig, and Lady Liberty.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I don't know. Waving God says the Purge Anarchy.
Right, but he is on the back of that, though.
Yeah.
See him? So this is, maybe
kinda-
they did that. Maybe they kind of just
merged
threw
the
that
Purge.
in. Right.
They merged the Purge.
They
So
probably could have
Waving
done.
God.
They probably could have done Anarchy and Election Year separate, though, and really come out with a good. Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they will.
I particularly enjoy movies and characters that blatantly are throwing in your face God, or they're, I don't know what the right word is, but like movies that make you question your faith if you have it, or not question, but it's like insulting to them. I don't know. I don't know if I'm describing it correct.
He's doing the God as if he is God or
I
a
don't know.
God. That's what I question. That is if he was a God when he was in the movie.
It's just the whole religious aspect of, like, in the original Frankenstein movie, when Dr. Frankenstein is like talking about how he is like God because he created life. Like, and you know that freaked people out. It had to be removed from the movie. So any movies that touch on like that religious in your face, like anti-religion or claiming God, like whatever, and it just makes me happy. I don't know how to describe that. So this is Freak
Right.
Ride.
Now, she was a badass character in that. That's probably, I like that better than Anarchy. The election year is probably my favorite.
Yep.
My favorite. But I do think when you're talking on commentary, I know a lot of people take it as one party versus the other, but if you really look at it, it's not a party. It's all of them. All of them are in on this together. So
it's not a party.
Yeah, R&Ds are all the same in this land.
All right, so this is 2 bonus loose figures, loose pops, but I will let John reveal. Nope, just pull the paper off and
pull
you'll
the
see
paper.
them.
Ooh! Do bonus pops. I had to do a double take first. Thought it was Cheech and John for a second for some reason. That is awesome.
So we have custom
I hate Annabelle.
pops created by me. This one is obviously me. And
This one is obviously me.
Is,
and I can never shave my goatee like this now, ever, or grow a real one back.
John Kinney in
Yes.
why isn't it focusing?
I don't know. Because I don't focus.
I really wanted to show because you're sporting the Starbucks cup there. I
Ooh,
made sure to
A
include
Starbucks
you with
cup.
a Starbucks
Wow.
cup. So there we
I
are.
don't drink Starbucks that much, but that is hilarious. What are you doing? You
did I
just have
nail
your
it?
hands in the pockets. You nailed it.
Well, the bodies.
You nailed it.
This was difficult.
Right. Yeah.
A lot more harder than I anticipated. So, like, this pop alone is the amalgamation of 3 different pops. This is John Belushi's body from what's that college movie? Why can't I think of it?
Animal House?
Animal House. The glasses are from J.J. Abrams, and the head is a Doctor Who, I think the 12th Doctor. And you are the body of some...
Mine is way too skinny.
Well, it's...
that is definitely not me, body-wise, but it's freaking hilarious.
I forget who the head is.
The head? Is it...
But it's us.
It's not, you're getting too close there.
Yeah. Let's socially distance.
Let's put Lady Liberty
right.
in the middle of us or something there.
So,
Yeah.
last words, John, on the
Last
Purge
words.
election year, being a topical topic of topics.
Well, a lot of people say they want the Purge.
Yeah.
But I mean, who gets to decide who gets to kill who, though? That's the whole point. Does everybody in government one day say, okay, well, all the little people gotta die because we don't care and we're just gonna give it? Who's the little people? Is
Wasn't
it
it
us?
just? It was.
Is
It
you?
didn't matter who it was. It was
Right.
just, yeah. Let's,
But the rich, but if you had the money and the power, you were going to be okay. And
Yeah.
you saw certain individuals were off limits. So the rest of us are set to fend for ourselves. I would love to be out and about. All of us would love to be out and about, you know, in our roving gangs or whatever and going to town on it. But you're a target regardless. So you got to kind of be careful of what happens. You're going to see Lady Liberty and be like, boom, what would you wear as a Purge mask? You'd have to have some cool costumes.
I would
Seriously,
use the blood of my first victim and just smear it down my face, and then every victim after that would have to look at that and know they weren't the first kill. They would be like, at their death, knowing that they were second choice. They weren't even on the first top of the list, of my kill list.
That
I haven't
was
thought
a little
about this very much.
uncomfortable. Even I'm a little worried about that.
Yes.
I would just probably sport my pumpkin mask or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, if you want me to go into the weird zone, I don't want them to know what I look like, because to me that's even creepier. I just want them to see that freaky mask is the last thing that they do. So, you know, but if they kill dogs and I see it in front of me, I'm going to town on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go to town
So,
on them.
leave in the comments below if you
Yeah.
support the Purge initiative, and maybe in Trump's 2024 election run,
Wow, you're going
he can support the John and Jim Now It's Dark Purge initiative. Let's write our Congress people and make this happen. Cuomo basically is doing it all on his own right now in New York, but we need Cuomo to open season for all of us.
Right.
Not just him picking us up one at a time.
Right, because that's kind of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm sort of doing it now with the lockdowns.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, happy fucking New Year on that. Wow.
You can't go wrong with Now It's Dark.
And a ghost will follow you home.
Back, hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate.